15 at the foul line. Remember, in game one, they hit their first 19, and then Mutombo missed 2 down the stretch. Rick Fox is back. Horace Grant is checked in, so he will be the center, with Fox, Grant, and Bryant up front. Roger Bell missing on both. Just under 6.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Lakers hoping to tie the series at 1. Bryant, offensive foul.
That's a good call. Kobe dipped that left shoulder to create space. Now, Phil Jackson doesn't like it, but you're not allowed to create space with your shoulder or your off arm. Now, watch Kobe as he gets his shoulder, and there's the little push to create the space. That's a good call.
An opportunity here for the Sixers with Shaquille O'Neal on the bench after picking up a 5th foul. Snow is hit by Bryant. So Eric Snow will shoot 2.
Well, the Sixers got to start making some of these free throws if they're going to get back in the game. We've seen Roger Bell miss. I think he's missed 4. We've seen Iverson miss a couple. I mean, if you're going to get back in the game, you're going to have to play 6 perfect minutes here down 13. Brian Shaw admonishing Kobe there a little bit, telling him to keep his head. Don't try to get so aggressive where you start making careless plays. Kobe's made a turnover, an offensive foul, and a foul there, so he's just trying to calm him down.
Snow at the line for the first time, a 79% free throw shooter during the regular season. So the Sixers now 12 of 18 at the line, and they're down by 11. Rick Fox, Ryan Shaw on the turnover. Back comes Bell. Roger Bell all the way, and a blocking foul on Bryant.
Well, the Lakers are allowing the Sixers here to try to stay in this game with their own carelessness and their own turnovers. They've done a good job of taking care of the ball. They're turning it over now, and the Sixers getting to the line, stopping that clock, trying to get back into it.
Well, Michelle Kwan will not be involved in the bobsled competition, but certainly a favorite in figure skating. Very much into it here at Staples, as the Los Angeles Lakers are now trying to hang on. They have an 11-point lead with 5:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Shaquille O'Neal sitting down after picking up his 5th foul. The 76ers back to the foul line. Shaq has had just an extraordinary evening. 26 points, 19 rebounds, 8 assists, and 8 blocked shots, which ties an NBA Finals record. Just shy of a quadruple-double. And Doug, since back in 1974, Roger Bell now 1 of 5 at the line. Since 74, that's when they first began to keep the quadruple-double stat. There have been only 4 pulled off. We're talking regular season and playoffs. Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson, Nate Thurman, and Alvin Robertson. They are the only 4 who have ever come up since 74 with a quadruple-double. Off the pressure, the Lakers turn it over.
Mark, talking about turnovers, okay, the Lakers only had 4 at halftime. They now have 14-6. Already here in the fourth quarter, so they are allowing the 76ers to stay around and trying to cut into this lead. They've gotten impatient, they've gotten anxious, and they're taking chances they don't need to take.
There's Snow with the step. Upset that he did not set himself up for a 3-point possibility, but he will go to the line. Foul committed by Shaw. Still much time left, 5:22. And as the Lakers are well aware, the 76ers a resilient team. Well, Phil Jackson not holding back, and perhaps taking a chance here with with the 10-point lead. A lot of time left, and Shaquille O'Neal will check back in. Here comes Shaq, playing with 5 fouls. Well, following tonight's game on most of these NBC stations, it's your local news and then the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. And for those of you who would like to continue with NBA Finals coverage, we'll have a post-game special on CNBC right after our telecast. Our entire cast will recount the game with highlights. We'll show you live press conference interviews and a host of guests as we look back at tonight's game. That's the NBA Finals post-game special on CNBC. Another Laker turnover, and the Sixers convert. They're within 6.
But this is what we saw the other night. Anytime they score, look, they're up the floor defensively. Now the Lakers have to keep their poise.
Fox met by Iverson.
Remember now, Shaq has 5. He has to be very careful now. This is a 6-point game.
Shaw for 3. Brian Shaw continues to hit big shots.
I looked over at Phil Jackson. You see a sigh of relief on him. He normally doesn't show much emotion, but that was a big shot.
The Lakers up by 9. Mutombo trying to foul out O'Neal. Snow with the rebound. And Eric Snow, once again, has been a major factor. That's 12 points for Snow.
Now, will they start fouling Shaq if he catches the ball around the basket? Remember, he has really struggled, Mark. Will that become a factor here at the end of this game?
Both teams are over the limit. Fisher passing on the 3. Shot clock to 7. Here's Bryant. The 76ers very much alive. Down by 7. Just under 4 to go in this 4th quarter. Here's McKee. Mutombo. Kempe Mutombo cuts it to an 89-84 Laker lead. And Phil Jackson wants to talk it over.
And look where Larry Brown is at half court, high-fiving his team. His team hitting themselves on the chest. They will not go away. Another forced turnover. Eric Snow misses the layup, but they do not quit on the play. Aaron McKee lays it in, and Mutombo, realizing Shaq has 5 fouls, goes right at him. Another offensive rebound. Snow sticks that one back in the basket. And this time Dikembe does get the shot to go. Shaq has got to be very careful. A 5-point game, 3:35 to go. Larry Brown knows his team has heart. He says, come on, guys, let's push this to a 2-0 lead.
Shaquille O'Neal with 5 personal fouls back on the floor has to be very careful. An 11-3 run since Shaq was called for his 5th foul. The Lakers at one point led 86-73. And Doug, when we look back at these moments for the Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA Finals may well be on the line right here.
The pressure is right on them now. The Sixers with this run have put the pressure on the Lakers to score and to attack. And Larry Brown said to his team in that time, and he said, guys, the pressure's on them. Just keep your poise. Make them make a play.
No team in the history of the NBA Finals has lost its first 2 games at home and then come back to win the series. We are seeing degrees of panic